Chaos MLB. We're talking baseball for Friday, April the 9th. With me today, I've got the champ from last week. I feel like I should have you on top, Tim. Tim Earle is last week's champion. You took down your brother Nick in the first ever MLB Total Chaos. How's it going?
I mean, you gave me a softball to start off, so I mean, it was a nice, easy win. And happy to be able to actually face a real handicapper now.
Oh my God.
Higgs, how do you feel about that?
Well, not to pat myself on the shoulder, but yeah, it's I'm a little graybeard in this business compared to his brother, so I'll take that as a compliment.
Fair enough. All right. So just like normal, we've got 5 MLB games for you guys that happen on Friday, April the 9th. These two are going to give you their play. Does it go over or does it go under? The guy who gets the most correct wins and comes back next week as the Total Chaos champion. All right. Are you guys ready to get started?
Let's do this.
All right.
Okay, let's get it rolling. We're going to start off with the Tigers at the Indians. 8.5 is the number. And Tim, you're going to kick it off because you're the champ.
This one I started looking off. They played. These two teams have already played. The two pitchers have already gone against each other. Last time they went out, it was a lower scoring game with both these guys. These two teams are a little bit more towards the under, especially against each other. Granted, it was in the beginning of the season, but we're still getting the same pitching matchup from, I believe this is game 2. I like the under in this one, and we lost Higgs, but I like the under in this one, under 8.5.
Under the 8.5. All right. I'm sure he'll be right back. Oh, here he is right here. I think it was you. Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes I'm on MLB.com, so I was like, opened up a different window on it, so I had like the scores up, and I was going to the matchups for tomorrow too. To have just everything in front of me. So you know what? I guess I will not be doing that.
Nope, you can't do it. Just can't do it, Captain. You don't have the power. All right, what do you got on this Tigers 8.5? Over or under? Tim's rolling under.
You know what? I was hoping he wasn't on the under with me, but we're together now. Yeah, no, I'm glad I'm on the same side. The guy won last week, so I totally missed what he was going to say, but. Both of these teams, to me, not really offensive juggernauts. I like Plesac at home as a pitcher, and Detroit. I didn't think they're going to be that good. So Tehran, obviously, best days way behind him back in his Brave days, but I don't think the Indians have enough bats to really will this one over themselves. 8.5, a little juice to the 120 there tells you they don't want to get up to 9 or really get the under money, but I'm going to go under the 8.5.
All right, that makes sense. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Keep rolling along. Phillies are at the Braves. 8.5 is the number here. What do you got, Higgs?
I'm going under. Listen, I like Zach Wheeler. Call me crazy. I don't know. I like this kid. Morton coming over from the American League. Why not? Both these teams hitting occasionally as good as the Braves, like their MV3 core they have. Not much out of the gate right now for them. So, again, we're looking at another 8.5. I'm going under. I think we got 2 solid pitchers on the hill. The bats, again, not really totally woken up yet. 8.5. I'm on the under.
Under we go. Tim, how do you feel?
I'm going under as well. And Higgs, you're not crazy. I like Zach Wheeler as well, especially
because he used to be a Met.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Met. So yeah, you gotta like him. But no, I was sad when he left the Mets. I felt like he was going to be a really good third starter in our rotation. But these two pitchers are definitely solid choices, and the offensive have not showed up yet. These teams have already played against each other 3 times this year, where the totals were 5, 4, and 3. So I mean, once they can go over on a game, then maybe I might look at it when their offensive show up. And it's not against Washington or the Mets. I think we can go ahead and stay this one under.
Okie doke. Let's keep rolling along. Padres are at the Rangers. The number is 9 for you, Tim.
This one will be the first one I go over for. These two teams have been, especially first week of the year, they were really heavy on the over. San Diego a little bit more towards the under against San Francisco, but both those offenses are. San Francisco's offense is not good. San Diego just couldn't hit that weekend. I just feel like the two bats are going at it. Musgrove is a all right pitcher, and Ariyama is they're both middle of the pack, so I feel like this one can definitely go over, especially in Texas, where a lot of more times than not the over happens. So
That ball sailed out of that park. Higgs, what do you say about it?
I'm disagreeing here. I'm going under. And as much as Texas is a good park to hit in, it's not really big summer there. Believe me, I've been monitoring the weather in Texas. I'm on my way down there. So, it's not that humid time right now. And the Padres, believe it or not, how about you've gone under in 6 straight? Look at 3-2, 3-1, 3-2, 3-1, 7-0, 4-2, all unders. All unders. I know